Let's draw a box and whisker diagram together. To draw a box and whisker diagram representing a set of data, the first thing you need to do is make sure that your data is arranged from smallest to biggest, meaning in ascending order. Then the second thing you want to do is figure out the 5-number summary. So the first number in our 5-number summary is going to be the minimum value, which is the smallest number in your data set. That's going to be 1 in this case. And then you want the maximum number in your data set, which is going to be 9, the biggest number here. Right, 2 down, 3 more to go. The other 3 numbers in the 5-number summary are known as the middle numbers. So you consider your data set as a whole, and you want to write down the middle number of this entire data set. So now if you have a small data set like this, there's not a lot of numbers here, it's pretty easy to figure out which one is the middle number. But if you have a greater or larger data set, you're going to want to use the formula n plus 1 over 2. Now n is the number of values in your data set. In this case, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 values. So that's 7 plus 1 divided by 2, and that gives us 4. And this answer 4 tells us that the 4th number in this entire data set is going to be the middle number. And that middle number is known as Q2, quartile 2, Q2. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 4th number in the data set. So then I'm going to write that Q2 is 5. Now what this Q2 does is that it's going to split our data set into 2 halves that are equal. As you can see, this is the first half, it has 1, 2, 3 numbers, and this is the second half, it has 1, 2, 3 numbers as well. And then you want to figure out the middle number in your first half, known as Q1. And clearly you can see it is 2. And then you want the middle number in your second half. Clearly you can see it is 7. So Q3 is 7. And just like that, we have ourselves a 5-number summary. Remember, if you need help figuring out which number is the middle number, you just use n plus 1 over 2, right? And then we need to draw a number line, like a timeline here. So we draw a number line, and you can see we go from 1 to 9. So I'll go from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm going to start plotting my minimum and my maximum. So I'm going to skip one line in the second line. I make a dot. I'm going to do the same thing for the maximum here. And then I'm going to plot my middle numbers. Q1 is at 2. I draw like this. I use this line and that line. And then Q5, I use the 2 lines as well. I mean Q2, which is 5. And then Q3, which is 7. Put it there. And then you use the middle numbers to draw your box. Like that. And then you use the maximum and minimum values to draw in your whiskers. Let's try it one more time. This time a bit faster. Our data set is arranged, so check. And then now we get the minimum number, which is 1. And then I get the maximum number, which is 8. And then I'm looking for Q2. I'm going to use n plus 1 over 2. And then I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 numbers plus 1 over 2. That means that I get 5,5. And what this means is that between the 5th number and the 6th number, there is where my Q2 is going to lie. between these two numbers. So let's figure that out. So number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the fifth number and the other one is the sixth number. That means that my Q2 is going to be there. So that's Q2. Whatever number is between 3 and 5, that's my Q2. And to easily get the number between two numbers, all you have to do is just add them, 3 plus 5, and then divide by 2. That gives me the number in between. So 3 plus 5 is 8, divided by 2 is 4. So Q2 is 4. Now, Q2 splits my data set into two equal halves. As you can see, on this side, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. And on this side, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. And then I'm just looking for the middle numbers of each half. The middle number of the first half is known as Q1. Clearly, you can see it is 2. So I put 2 there. And then the middle number of my other half is going to be this specific 7 there. Then now I am done. I can draw my box and whisker. I'm going to draw in my number line. Okay. And then I'm going to count from 1 up until 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I'm trying to make sure here is that these gaps are more or less the same size. That's how you draw a number line. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all I need. My maximum value, my minimum and my maximum, I'm going to plot them in like so. And then my Q2, I'm going to plot it in like this. My Q1 and then my Q2 is 4. Then we'll put it there. Q3 is 7. Put it there. And then we can just close it in to make a box. And then whiskers. There we go.